The question of what world will my children grow up in is a difficult one to respond to. So many of the things we have done, or we have today, or are in production today, were never something I imagined could be possible 20 or even 10 years ago. Yet here they are. Today, the world of communication technology has evolved so much from when I was a child, from pagers to cell phones to smartphones that are everyday part of life and complete so many daily tasks for us now. First, the telephone became an essential household and workplace item. The mobile phone hit the market quickly in 1973 because is now an essential item to many. In the mid-1990s, the internet became a common form of communication. With the internet came the ability to send emails instead of handwritten letters. We now have wearable technology that allows us to wear a device that connects us through our cell phone. Virtual reality is allowing for better communication as well. 5G is on the horizon, and in the coming years, it offers even more advanced communication. Over the next several years, when my children are growing up, augmented reality is predicted to have a large impact on communication as well. Augmented reality is the ability to view digital information about the world around you. This semester, I read of examples of a day when we will be able to stand outside of a restaurant wearing augmented reality glasses and automatically see the customer reviews and restaurant's daily specials without ever walking in. Such realities could also be applied to relay information about a person you are viewing through an augmented reality device. Such communications technologies, of course, come with their own set of privacy concerns. Translation devices will continue to improve the ability for people from different countries to communicate without interpreters. The most fascinating communication technology that could be readily available as a common household tool when my children are growing up would be the ability to communicate using brain-computer interfaces. This means communicating by sending messages through our thoughts directly to a computer or device for another person to receive. So much is also happening in the field of health and medical technology. Many healthcare practices have or are switching to electronic medical records. Telehealth is also growing in the medical field. With telehealth, patients have increased access to care when they are far away or not able to go to the doctor. Medical equipment is being developed to allow for earlier diagnoses and minimally invasive surgeries. In the next several years, advancements are predicted to improve health monitoring outside of the medical office. One day, my children may never have to step foot in a doctor's office to get the health care they need. Gene therapy is also predicted to have a great impact on healthcare in the coming years. Gene therapy will help to heal patients with diseases as well as prevent the disease in their successive generations. Gene editing is a growing and debatable science. These advances are scary to some and may cause fear in our society. As our society becomes affected by more diseases and comorbidities, medical technology offers exciting opportunities to cure and assist in such conditions. Today, artificial intelligence is growing and advancing. It is becoming useful in fields that it never was before. It is also becoming common to own artificial intelligence devices in the home and have artificial software incorporated into day-to-day work processes. A few things artificial intelligence can already do today are read, write, see, hear and understand, speak, smell, touch, move, understand emotions, play games, debate, create and read your mind. Basic artificial devices can be programmed with a scripted response to the user. More advanced artificial devices can hold a conversation and respond to the human it is talking to appropriately. In the coming years, artificial intelligence will likely have great advances in transportation with autonomous cars. It will likely continue to expand in the manufacturing industry as well. Artificial intelligence will continue to transform the healthcare field with the ability to quickly identify diseases and possibly provide direct patient care in the home. Customer service industries are also likely to have great artificial intelligence advancements as systems become better able to speak or to take phone calls, schedule appointments, and answer customer questions automatically. Some jobs may be lost to artificial intelligence, while others are created as a result. Cryptocurrency may be the norm for my children. I'm most intrigued by the security it offers from identity theft and fraud. I think cryptocurrency offers that security to users when they are unsure if they can trust the banks or stability of the economy. An article from Economic Times supports that cryptocurrency is fraud-proof. I also worry about the security of my online transactions, whether that be through a business's website form or a payment application to another personal party. For society, including my children, cryptocurrency would make international transactions easier. Societies with little trust in government or financial institutes can eliminate the need to involve them in the money transactions. Societies with minimal access to banks or those that are unable to afford interest rates and fees charged by banks would have more business opportunities through the use of cryptocurrency. These people that in most cases are already financially disadvantaged typically resort to doubtful and dangerous lending practices. This is where cryptocurrencies come in with their high validity and ease of use. Cryptocurrency transactions are irreversible. The transaction cannot be undone or manipulated once it is done. With other digital currency, transactions may be completed and then reversed after or even edited after. A merchant accepting a digital transaction can adjust the transaction to add a tip after the owner has completed the digital transaction. With cryptocurrency, the owner sends the merchant the exact amount they desire, and that is that. Today, bioengineering is helping greatly in the medical field. Scientists and doctors are engineering new treatments and vaccines for diseases and viruses. Bioengineering also helps develop new ways to test for viruses and diseases. It allows organs and tissues to be reconstructed. In farming, it helps scientists create crops that are resistant to drought and other natural environments. GMOs are allowing farmers and scientists to modify crops to be more nutritious and less fatty. GMOs help farmers increase crop yield while reducing costs. Engineers have created a biofuel alternative for high-energy fuel. GMOs and bioengineering has great potential to continue to advance in the field of medicine, food, medical devices, and many more. Our society is and will continue to be affected by many of the developments in bioengineering over the next several years. Things that are not possible today will be made possible through bioengineering. All of these emerging technologies will affect my life and the life of my children. I think artificial intelligence will have the largest impact on their lives. We have not seen or even imagined its full potential yet, but there are many human functions that AI has the potential to take over or impact. Thank you. This is Kelly Kurtenbach.